Hi there everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre on this Sunday. We're expecting lower temperatures today over KwaZulu-Natal as cooler and moist air pushes in from the south. That also brings in some cloud cover to the province and a little bit of light rain expected for some areas. Thunder showers still possible for some parts of the Highveld and towards the eastern escarpment this afternoon. Those areas remain very hot today. We're expecting temperatures in the mid to upper 30s and even the low 40s for some areas. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. For the western parts of the country, mostly clear and dry, and it will be warm over the interior but mild for the coastline. The rainfall probability map shows some light rain possible over the Eastern Cape at first. That is in the process of clearing. We'll also have light rain in places over KwaZulu-Natal, mainly along the coastal belt and the southern interior. North of this, thunder showers in place. Those will become scattered during the course of this afternoon for some areas over central Mpumalanga and just touching some parts of the Limpopo escarpment as well. Let's move ahead to the alerts, and there is a warning in place for today for a high fire danger over the central and northern interior. Runaway fires possible in this area. This is the exact same area where the heat wave is in place for today as well as into tomorrow, and we're going to see those conditions persisting over the central and northern parts at least until tomorrow afternoon, with the extreme heat remaining in place. And here we see those temperatures: 40 degrees for Mahikeng, 38 into Pretoria, while Modimolle, Potchefstroom as well as Vryburg all reach a high of 39 degrees. Bombela much cooler today at 28 as we have some of that cooler and moist air from the ocean reaching the area. Much lower temperatures in KZN, Pietermaritzburg 19 degrees with lots of cloud, mild in the Eastern Cape but still very hot for the Free State. A southerly swell for KZN coastline today, coming in with a height of 2 meters. And along with that, we have moderate to fresh winds over the east coast at first. Those are going to drop down in strength as the day goes on, becoming much lighter by late afternoon. A warm day all across the southern interior into the upper 20s, 27 degrees for Graafrenet as well as Vredendal. And there's a southwesterly wind all along our southern coastline for this afternoon. Mostly light winds in the forecast, but Jeffreys Bay gets to about 25 kilometers per hour. Swell heights elevated at 3 meters. It's also spring tide today, and with high tide in the afternoon, we're going to see some of those waves getting pretty high up for some beaches. A hot day for the interior of the Northern Cape, Uppington and Prieska at 35, but milder towards the western high ground. And it's going to be a cool day once again along the west coast of the country. Southerly to southwesterly winds for most places, fresh for Alexander Bay. We're also going to have those winds freshening for Lambert's Bay during the course of this afternoon. A look ahead to tomorrow, and thunder showers continue over the eastern parts along with the heat wave through the central and northern interior. It's going to be sunny for the eastern and western Cape, where temperatures will be slightly higher.